We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Indians and the Beavers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rafael Rivera, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
3-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Here it comes, the 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Into the box, J.C. Ray. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Chase Parker is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at first and third with none out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. On a rope to the second baseman.
That is cool. The designated hitter. Gavin Cook.
Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Cook comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Strike two swinging.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Right back at the mound, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
A nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
So coming to the plate, Mason Franklin. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Franklin has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Set to go now, Chuck Souza. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Cook leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Indianapolis leads it 2-0. Aaron Reynolds, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here.
Digging in now, Brandon Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Johnson.
Now here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aguilera is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Felipe Quinones.
Now in the box, Felipe Quinones. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside at 93, ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
3-0 to him now. A high fastball is in there. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Rex West. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And that misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
To the plate now, Marco Mendoza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses up and in.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Preston Mensch will be next. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Preston Mensch.
Standing in, Preston Mensch, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Liner in there for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Shortstop, DJ Triplett.
In now, DJ Triplett.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Scooped up. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
So now to the plate, Pedro Tavares, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game. Comes set, the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Aguilera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Luke Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Luke Jordan.
Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Standing in now, Jorge Aguilera, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. A jumping catch at second for 1. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Ready now, Bradley Riddle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready for another chance? Lee, he scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Lee is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's popped up. Quinones shading to his right. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8, J.C. Ray.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.C. Ray. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey! Come on, 1 strike.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, James Anderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
James Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
At the plate, Carter Dawkins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
No one out with a runner at second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Brandon Johnson.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
At the plate, Felipe Quinones. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 2 full. Vancouver is on top here, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Chase Parker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Gavin Cook, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Mason Franklin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0 pitch. hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Chuck Souza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
To the plate now, Luke Jordan, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box, Jorge Aguilera. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Bradley Riddle. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Indianapolis leads this one 6-3. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rex West.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So striding in, Marco Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Preston Mensch is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Preston Mensch.
Striding in, Preston Mensch. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1. High pop up. Souza over to his left. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, DJ Triplett.
So stepping in, DJ Triplett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Runner goes for second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out with the man at first. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the inning in style. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Lee 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Number 8, J.C. Ray.
Digging in, J.C. Ray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh. 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Now a move over to first. Back in standing. At the plate now, Chase Parker. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Gavin Cook, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Pedro Tavares. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Pedro Tavares.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Tavares, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay Anderson.
At the plate, James Anderson. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Carter Dawkins.
So digging in now, Carter Dawkins. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ray will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Alfredo Rosales takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Alfredo Rosales.
Striding in once again, Mason Franklin.
For the Indians, the first baseman, Mason Franklin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch on its way. Chuck Souza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Luke Jordan. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Jorge Aguilera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Philip Fermaniac gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Vermaniac.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Johnson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now batting.
In now, Felipe Quinones. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 23. Rex.
Now batting, Rex West. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball well outside. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Marco Mendoza, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
First and second now, one man out. Fouled off. To short. And that's through. A base hit. Quinones isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
To the plate now, Preston Mensch.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, DJ Triplett, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Indianapolis is on top 6-4. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bradley Riddle.
Number 9.
From the stretch.
Oh. 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Tavares finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in and looking for more, J.C. Ray. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pedro Tavares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 24, James Anderson.
So striding forward now, James Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
At the plate now, Carter Dawkins, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Raleigh Keller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Keller.
Stepping in, Chase Parker.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Chase Parker.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Cook.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Cook. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box now, Mason Franklin. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chuck Souza.
Standing in, Chuck Souza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The second baseman, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Jordan. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Now back.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Jorge Aguilera, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Indians lead this one 7-4. Striding into the box, Brandon Johnson. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. High pop-up. Souza has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Felipe Quinones.
Now at the plate, Felipe Quinones. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Rex West.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. This is line to left. Aguilera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's the ball.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. It's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Brent Stevens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Stevens.
Into the box now, Bradley Riddle. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Number 9.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Lee, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 8, J.C. Ray.
At the plate, J.C. Ray, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping up now, Chase Parker. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Here's the 2-1 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Indians are out in front here, 7-4. Alex Burke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Preston Mensch, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Burke comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Grounded to short, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, DJ Triplett. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Here he comes again, 1-2. One out, nobody on. Three and 2 now. Pedro Tavares waits on deck. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Pedro Tavares, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Ready once again, James Anderson. First pitch coming, here it is. No. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Christian Torres enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Gavin Cook.
The designated hitter, Gavin Cook.
First offering on its way.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Tavares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mason Franklin.
Now at the plate, Mason Franklin, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Chuck Souza waits on deck. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. The payoff pitch home. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chuck Souza.
Now at the plate, Chuck Souza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another try at 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Luke Jordan, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and no strikes. And that's in there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. Standing in now, Jorge Aguilera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nathan Stevenson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Stevenson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Carter Dawkins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Here's the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Johnson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Johnson. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right side, but it's well foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Felipe Quinones, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's got it, and the Indians make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Indianapolis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Philip Fermaniak wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Rafael Rivera permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Nathan Stevenson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the